Alright, welcome back. So in this video we're going to be looking at masking. Alright, masking. We'll be looking at non-destructive ways of editing, and of course there are times that you must work destructively because there are some effects that can only be applied if your layer is rasterized, and once your layer is rasterized you will lose all your non-destructive editings. But of course that is the downside to it. So let's dive straight into it. In one of our classes or lessons I use this to illustrate the select subject. So let's repeat that here. We'll right click this, move to my, it's a quick selection for now. I will just okay, double click this so that it becomes a normal layer. I'll just click it once and click select subject. Alright, so it has done its selection, not so bad. The hair we need some refining. Okay, we'll do that later. But now let's say of course in the video I remember I used Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, and then I was having just her there, okay, because she was selected. I'm going to undo that. We're going to use, of course, Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V like this here. It's a destructive way of editing because I cannot get back, you know, her hair or maybe the background or whatever. So for me, I'm going to, let's say I move this to trash can. Okay, I'm going to repeat the same thing. All right, but this time I'm going to be using the layer mask. So let's try that again. All right, I have this here. Now I'm going to click this button. This is the button we use for masking, and boom. Once I do this, you might think that here I've achieved the same goal, but no, this is non-destructive. Why is it non-destructive? Here I have my layers. Okay, I'm having the white and the black. Now what is the rule for layer mask? The rule is very simple and easy. Black height, white reveal. Don't forget, black word height, white reveal. So let's see. Now just go to my brush tool B, or come here, and we have the brush tool there. Okay, then when you come here you can tweak your sizes or use your square bracket to increase the size. Now because of course the color active here is black, if I paint over her I'm going to be hiding her, and whenever I need her back all I need to do is to toggle this to white and I paint her back. And guess what, not just her, I can get back even the surrounding. That's a good thing. So let's see a case study where we can use this. So I'm going to undo all of those. Okay, I will probably zoom in and pan this a bit. Let's say I want to create a transparent I want, let's say, here to be seamless like her base. Let's say zoom in, pan a bit, and make sure it's black because I want to hide some parts. Of course, I will drop the opacity a bit and begin to paint. So I could just paint like this. Of course, that would need some refining. And probably I could just come here and then push it to 90 and paint again. Now if you observe this now, okay, then come here, reduce it down there to like so, and do some editing. Of course this will still need some refining, but I'm just trying to give you a start to how this works. And then if I need her back, all I need to do is to come back to white and paint her, come back to white, and if I like push this up, and then I'm having her back more so with the background. So it's a very handy tool or handy way to work in Photoshop, or let's say non-destructive. So by this being all white means it's all revealed. All right, see you in the next video. Thank you.